Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. Yes, I kind of lowered the orbit down a little bit. I basically used mostly the ion engine to get me a little bit further, a little bit lower. I'm not going to be using all of that fuel in one trip, so I might as well use it for something. I might as well also decouple one more of these bad boys. Yeah, so I plan on, doing a mission to the, whatchamacallit, the freaking, moon rock thing that is, whoa, what am I doing? I was about to burn right at the ship, so, no, I plan on going to the moon rock thing that is in orbit. I just need to set up a few things and figure a few things out. I gotta activate the engines. Alright, that's good. Oh, text messages. Um, but yeah, so we should get ourselves in for a nice orbit. If I burn right now, I'm going to hit the ship, so I'm gonna wait a minute. Just do another little orbit around, just to get away from the ship. And yeah, I want to investigate this black stuff. I want to know what this really dark black area is, like right here. Right where it also happens to tell me I can put up a maneuver node. So yeah, I hope you guys are liking the episodes and all that good stuff. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this, and it's just been real nutty. And so I want to land. Let's get down here. For those of you who don't watch him or whatever, Thor LP, it seems like he's making new episodes again in Kerbal. He kind of was one of the people that I used to watch before I even bought this game. And, and then when I eventually bought the game, he was basically one of the people that I really enjoy watching, so I'm glad to see that he is back. But yeah, good stuff. He always does something crazy. So, right, this is telling me I have to burn right here, and I don't really trust this, but okay. 45-second burn. And, okay. Getting a little bit closer. Yeah, how did I know not to trust that? Alright, so we gotta go on the other side. On the outside, yeah. Alright, come on. What way is that flipping it? Is it flipping it the way I want it to go? Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be a really strange landing. Not to mention... Alright, come on, bring it up. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a strange landing because, my maneuver node does not work the way I need it to do. So we're gonna have to basically land blind a little bit. I mean, we do have, all I need is these lines, so it's not like a big deal. Alright, bring it up. Bring it up. Up, 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 up. And that looks good. We'll probably have to correct it again and again. But it probably won't be so much of a problem later on. Alright. Alright, yeah. This is looking good. I don't want to do too much correction, but at the same time I want to make sure that I can at least get almost on the money, because this one is going to be, you know, a little, there's not going to be much to correct it, so you know, it really seems like I'm going to land a little bit earlier than that. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. Start burning. We're going way too fast. Wow. I think I even rocked the table on that one just to, at the desk on that one, just to emphasize on how unprepared I was for that. So I'm gonna keep it like right here because I don't wanna, I wanna be able to still land on this, so I just want to burn off all this excess speed that I have. So yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. I'll put the gear down, you know, stay somewhat on top of things. Wow. Yeah, okay, our panels are in the light. Now, this configuration for panels, I will say, it's got to be the best for little probes. You know, I haven't really encountered it yet, but, you know, I will let you know if it does happen. But basically, you know, you don't want to end up running out of fuel. Or, I mean, not fuel, but electricity with these little probes. And I'm just going to keep this engine running full because I think we are going a little too fast. And I don't trust this at all. So, and, you know, we're right over the top of this. So even if we burn off all the excess speed, I will stop eventually. But, no, this panel configuration works very well because, you know, if you end up getting it to the point where, you know, the rover might be out of sunlight or something like that, and, you know, the probe starts to die, you won't be stuck with a dead probe because one of these panels will eventually hit sunlight and, you'll gain control back again. But this is a very dark, it's almost like a charcoal. This is just weird. Alright, let's, if you guys don't know, if you click here, it will change, you know, the, from landing, you know, and everything else, or, well, for landing, you know, you can change it over to surface. That way you can kind of align yourself with a straight drop towards the surface. Alright, there we go. I think we're okay on fuel. We should probably land with a little bit of excess. I did, you know, I wanted to, this is kind of a test mission as well to see how much bringing the ship in a little bit closer really does have, if it has any effect on the amount of fuel spent. Wow, there's a little flash there. I don't know what happened. Alright, yeah, we're going. We're pretty good now. I thought we were gonna crash there for a second. There's always that that little bit of error involved in every launch, I guess, if you want to call it a launch. Oh, that was bad. Try not to do that again. I promise. But it probably will. I can't see Duna. Oh, alright, there we go. Yeah, we are almost completely stopped. Just get that back in the center. But yeah, these probe cores, it almost seems like they have like their own SAS, but it's a very, very weak SAS, and it's just enough to keep it so this thing isn't like freaking out in space. So, okay, we're getting pretty close. I don't see a shadow just yet. Otherwise, the ground is so dark that you can't even see a shadow. Just keep it It looks like getting closer did have some effect on my fuel though, because I did not expend as much fuel. I just don't see a shadow, which is worrying me. I don't know how much abuse these legs can take, so give me a shadow. It's not gonna give me a shadow. Oh, we got a shadow. I see it. Oh, I would really love to. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I would really love to do a LV1 into orbit again. That would be fun. Whoa. This is gonna be a really hard landing. Oh my god. Am I gonna pull it off? Am I gonna pull it off? It's kind of... Oh my god, it's kind of rolling around a little bit. Oh man, this is... It's just... Don't roll. Oh god, it's rolling. Wow, this is a strange landing. It's like hovering above the surface. I wish I had like some kind of a negative hit the brakes, turn the brakes on. Brakes. Brakes. Landed, so I mean I'm just gonna keep sliding until this thing eventually stops. But we're in this black region here. I don't know, you know, this looks like some kind of a crater impact, or I don't even know, some volcanic kind of activity possibly, or you know, whatever. I honestly don't know. You know, what is that? I was gonna say Kerbin. I think Duna's over there. When I just scrolled out, but Duna is someplace. I don't even see it. Yeah, it's probably... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just hiding. So, yeah, we got in. I can't believe I landed on this dot, though. I mean, that's a little bit of a, you know, for a landing site, that's a very small landing site, but I do think that this moon has to be, you know, like probably something along the lines of, you know, in between the size of the moon and in between the size of Minmus. I don't really know the numbers or anything else, but this is just absolutely awesome. Yeah, so, I mean, I do plan on kind of peppering this, oh, this is Ike Probe 1, and we might as well name this Ike Probe 2. Forgot to do that. You know, I kind of plan on peppering this, moon with a lot of probes. There we go. You know, I wish they had something else besides the choices that it gives you. Even though these are basically all the choices you can have, I would like to have more. I don't know what, but, you know, name something, you know, like a robotic or, you know, something like that. I don't know. And this won't go away. Okay. I think I just killed the probe. Oh, that's amazing. I don't even have control over it anymore, I don't think. Yeah, so by clicking this, you kill your probe. What's the point of even having this? Well, yeah, I mean, the probe's batteries are never gonna die, basically, and I don't really care about the fuel, so... But I will say, moving in a little bit closer like I did, because I had a roughly, you know, this is like a 3,000 or 300,000 by 300,000 orbit. The orbit I had before was like 600,000 something or another. And, you know, it really did make a big difference, because I was actually concerned that the other probe that I landed, I don't know why it is, but this game will never... Why is that probe 3? I guess I... well, whatever. I'll have to land it and land one and name it too. But I will not be just exploring much of the dark side and stuff like that. Like, maybe I'll go into this region. You know, the lit regions are basically the only regions I can visit because of the fact that my probes run off of, you know, battery power, solar power. So my next ship though, I do think that I'm going to eventually change it and basically just put, you know, like one thermic generator on it or something. It's just that with a design like this, with these little panels like this and everything else, it doesn't have much weight, and also you can have symmetry with it, with those power generators, the thermic generators. They add up real quickly, and if anything, you only need one, but at the same time, like, where am I going to put just one? I could put it someplace down by the engine, but then I'd have to lower the legs, and oh, so much stuff. Too much to be thinking about right now. That one's got 0, and that one's got 68. Now, let's just speed up time. Alright, so, you know, this one lights up. So, I mean, you know, with this 2-panel configuration, it works very well. I mean, even if this thing were facing any different direction, you would still be getting some exposure. Even though I killed... I can't... I don't know why they would even allow you to have something like that when you don't have enough power to undo it. Even though you do have enough power. I guess that's a bug, because, I mean, when you look at it, I have enough power here. So, I should be able to just turn that back on. I don't dare do it again on anything else, so... But, yeah, anyways, guys, if you like what you see here, subscribe, and there's always more to come. And, yeah, check out my Facebook and my Twitter. I always post my latest Kerbal updates and all that good stuff. And, yeah, I will see you next time.